Ah, they're a handsome lot, aren't they, eh? The Roberts family portrait is hanging here because last week they won the key to the manor. They've been living like millionaires and mixing with the stars ever since, but tonight that could all cruelly change and be snatched from their grasps. The big question, can the Roberts fight off the challenge of three new families all gagging to steal their pad? Whose fine portrait will be hanging here this evening? Evening, one and all! Evening, balcony dwellers! To the very Christmassy Millionaire Manor, the show that gives families a chance to kiss goodbye to their normal lives and smooch hello to the life of Riley in this super flash family home. Now, the residents of the manor won't have to lift a finger, not even their little pinky. And neither will you if your numbers come up in tonight's National Lottery draws, all on their way live from the highly secure Manor Vault. Now, last week, the Roberts family pocketed the key to the manor, and the jukebox has been on the verge of meltdown ever since. And playing to keep the party going, let's welcome back dad and daughter double act, Simon and Lydia. Lord Simon, how are you, my lord? Lady Lydia, nice to see you. Take your place. Those two know there are three other families sniffing around the manor, so let's meet them. First up is the Bastard family from Bodrum. The acceptance of the bell. Brother Lawrence is gone. Why, Lawrence? Fine, bounding down the stairs. Well done, John. Also itching to show the Roberts the door are the Raybowls from Birmingham, and their hopes have been the husband and wife team, Karen and Gary. Nice work, Gary. How are you? Welcome to the manor. Welcome, Karen. Nice to... Oh, a kiss as well. How exciting. And bringing up the rear are the Fernandez family from Eastbourne, and their gladiators, uncle and niece team, Kelvin and Kelly. Kelly, nice to meet you. Oh, I get all these kisses. It's so exciting. Kelvin. Fantastic to have you all here. Woo. How exciting is all that? Welcome, one and all, to Millionaire Manor. Now, you three, you've come from all over the country with one sole mission to wipe these people off the face of the manor, which I think is cruel. Tell me why, Lawrence and John, you think you deserve the manor?
Well, because we've come a long way. We're Yorkshire people, and we feel like we belong in a place like this.
And why? You've got 8 brothers and sisters. How come you two decided to represent the family?
Well, we had a fight and we've come out best, so we...
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me you were the best looking.
Well, that was without saying, didn't it, anyway, Mark?
It did go without saying. Very nice facial hair as well you got there, Lawrence.
Thank
Very
you.
smart.
No.
Everybody, it's Kelvin's birthday. Flex those muscles, Kelvin. So, Kelvin, is what?
I say don't ask how old.
No, how old?
39 in a few months.
Oh, we believe him, do we? No. On your birthday wish list, did you by any chance have a manor, a chef and a butler?
And a Bentley as well.
And a Bentley.
Yes.
We can throw in some flashcards. I'm not sure we've got one of those out there. I'll check the garage later.
Would be nice.
Well, good luck to you lot. Of course, we've also got here 2, apparently, veteran headbangers. Now, that deserves a round of applause. So, Karen, I know I shouldn't have told everybody that, but do you think it's wise? Shall I get Harvey to hide all the fine china?
Definitely.
Are you still at it? Are you still doing the headbanging thing?
Not me.
It's a lovely flock of hair you've got there, Gary. I like your style. Of course, we've got Lydia and Simon here. Simon, it's been your manor for a week. How desperate are you to stay?
Very desperate.
And Lydia, are you desperate to stay too?
I am, yeah. We haven't made full use of the facilities and I'm just dying to get back in there and just keep going.
Well, they wanted to stay, of course. Welcome all to Millionaire Manor. You know what you're here for, to fight tooth and nail for the manor, but I've got a sneaky suspicion the Roberts aren't too keen to hand over the key. They've been living their high life, and I think you'll find they've been quite enjoying it.
The first night in the manor starts with a big surprise.
Hey, Preston.
How lovely.
Oh, goodness me, look at this.
That looks nice and comfortable. Oh, see, I probably could drop off right now. It's beautiful.
After a good night's sleep, the lords of the manor tee off their week in style.
I'm looking forward to this, giving these 2 boys a beating.
Having a laugh at you, Simon.
I think that one was in the trees, I think. Oh, it's not in there.
Oh dear, boys. Perhaps you should have gone to the spa with the girls.
Feeling absolutely wonderful. I think I'm going to fall asleep.
Mum's doing some falling of her own.
How was that?
Very elegant, Mum. From the spa to the shops and time to splash the cash with the help of top stylist Tabitha Phillips.
It's really cool because she's telling us what goes together, what colours look nice on us and everything. It's just great.
Back at the Manor, hairdresser to the stars, Stuart Phillips, gives them a makeover to match their outfits. And not just the girls. Although they did hog the curling tongs.
If we keep it big and bouncy, a bit like me.
Oh, she looks beautiful, but it's no surprise to me. She always looks lovely.
Gorgeous!
I feel like crying, I'm so happy.
Primped and preened, it's time to party. But where's the limo taking them?
I've never been in one of these before, that's for sure.
It's the BBC Sports Personality of the Year Awards, and the Roberts family have got VIP tickets.
I feel like a real star. I feel like a millionaire.
It's the chance of a lifetime to meet their sporting heroes.
That was good. That was excellent. See, just to see Pele was just amazing. I've been trying to chase him around so I could see it. Absolutely amazing to see all those famous people.
It was absolutely amazing getting out of the car and everyone looking at you, and yeah, it was really amazing. Felt like a real celebrity.
But Lydia didn't think my table service was quite so amazing.
Lydia.
Best leave that to Harvey next time.
Cheers to you, Roberts. Well done. Cheers. Are you enjoying your week in the Manor?
Yeah, I love it.
The food is fantastic. I think next week, if we're lucky enough to stay here, get on the gym, I think.
Here's to next week.
Cheers. Lydia, I'm very sorry about spilling the soup on your trousers. Unfortunately, dry cleaner said it's unsalvageable.
It's fine, I'm over it, don't worry.
I'm adjustable, I fit into them though, it's amazing. Anyway, you two, I hope your slippers aren't too firmly wedged underneath the table because you know you've got a lot of work to do to hang on to the Manor tonight. That work starts now. OK, let's play round one. Right, you four. Round one is called Who's Rich? It's very simple. We'll show you two millionaires. You simply have to decide who's the richer of the two. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you don't. As simple as that. At the end of the round, the family with the least points will not be staying in the Manor tonight. That's all there is to it. You all clear? OK, here's your first millionaire. It's Arsenal's goal machine, Thierry Henry. He's worth £18 million. There he is. Our next millionaire is Arsenal teammate, Sol Campbell. Thierry Henry or Sol Campbell, who's richer? The French striker or the England defender? Make up your minds, please, the Roberts. There you go, you've gone for Thierry Henry. It's a 50-50 split. Let's find out who's richer. It is Sol Campbell with £24 million. OK, so Thierry, va-va-voom. There he goes, leaving Sol Campbell and his £24 million. Sol is at the very top of his sport, as was our next millionaire, ex-heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis. Sol Campbell or Lennox Lewis, who's richer? The cruncher or the puncher? What do you reckon? Three of you gone for Lennox Lewis. The Raybolds for Sol Campbell. Your time is up. Let's find out who's richer. It's Lennox Lewis. He's got £100 million. Sol's off for an early bath, leaving Lennox and his tidy 100 million smackers. Now, Lennox was pretty fast on his feet for a big fella, and that's how our next millionaire made his money. It's river dancer Michael Flatley. Lennox Lewis or Michael Flatley, who's richer? So, the Lord of the Ring or the Lord of the Dance? Let's be having you. OK, let's find out who's richer. It's Flatley, £370 million. Anyway, it's a knockout for Lennox, leaving Michael Flatley, and it's £370 million. From an Irishman famous for his dancing to one famous for his singing, it's U2's frontman, Bono. Michael Flatley or Bono, who's richer? Every question, of course, is vital. It could prove decisive. Make up your minds. Let's find out who's richer. He's worth £85 million. It is Flatley. He can exit stage left, leaving Bono's £85 million. Now, Bono's real name is Paul Hewson. Our next millionaire was also born with a different name. The one we're known for is legendary crooner Engelbert Humperdinck. Bono or Engelbert, who's richer? Born Arnold George Dorsey, he changed his name to Engelbert Humperdinck. Why would you? Anyway, let's find out if he's richer. He's not. He's only worth £75 million. On your bike, Bono, leaving Mr. Humperdinck with his £75 million. Engelbert, famously popular with the ladies, as is our next millionaire, the many-wived Lion of Longleat. This is our last pairing. It could be crucial. The Marquis of Bath. Engelbert or the Marquis of Bath, Who's richer? This is your final pair of millionaires. It could decide whether you go through to round 2. We need your answer. The Raybolds, please. You've gone for Engelbert. Let's find out who's richer. It's the Marquis of Bath. He's worth £120 million. That is the end of round 1. Let's find out how you all scored in that first round. The first family going through to round 2 with a score of 5 points is the Bashford family. Also through to round 2 and joining the Bashfords with 4 points are the Fernandez. Which means the Roberts family and the Raybold family, one of you will be going home tonight. The family going through to the next round with a score of 4 points is the Roberts family. Which means the first family going home tonight with a score of 2 points for the Raybolds. Karen and Gary, I'm sorry to lose you. I think Harvey's breathing a huge sigh of relief that the headbangers aren't staying in the manor. Gary and Karen, you're on the last bus home. You're out of the manor. Safe journey home. Lovely to meet you. Gary, on you go. So, for the Bashford family, the Fernandez family and the Roberts family, the manor in all its majesty is still up for grabs. Feel free to do some light stretching for a couple of minutes, you lot, because I've got a pressing engagement with some fancy coloured balls down in the manor vault. Yes, it's time for the Thunderball draw.
Saturday the 17th of December, 4.5 minutes past 8, it is time for this weekend's Thunderball Draw. Live on BBC One from the highly secure vault, with draw presenter James McCourt and the host of Millionaire Manor, Mark Durden-Smith. Mark.
Thanks, Alan, but as you know, no balls can be released until we've heard from the Lord of the Winking Tide. Prepare to be dazzled is James McCourt.
Mark, you know you love them.
I have one for Christmas, thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
Good.
Well, could this be the night when those numbers fall right for you? Remember, all you've got to do is match one ball and the Thunderball, and you're on your way to winning some cash. The more you match, the more you win, up to a cool £250,000. So let's hope that those numbers do the business for you tonight. Good luck.
All right, Paul, let's get those balls doing the rumba.
Well, I can hardly see for that tie, but we should have 2 machines to play with. 34 balls in this first one. We're going to pick 5, match with 1 or more, and you're in with a chance of winning a prize. There were 2 jackpot winners on Wednesday. 2 of you now folding to the tune of £250,000, and that's each. Just in time for Christmas. Mark.
Well, I hope this is your lucky night. Here goes.
Right, which is going to be the first one? There it is. That's number 20. And next, this Saturday night, our selector chooses for us 27. And here now is the third one. There it is, number 3. Next tonight, up pops 21. And then to complete the set, from our first machine, 26. Okay, Drill Master Paul van den Bosch, start up the second machine now, please, and release the 14 red Thunderballs. Don't forget, this is the number that could boost your winnings this Saturday night. Here to see fair play, an independent adjudicator, joining us here in the vault at the manor, Dominique Laurent. James.
Thanks, Al. Well, I do hope you've matched with at least one number so far. If so, there could be a wad of cash heading your way. And the Thunderball coming up could really boost that prize. So, fingers crossed.
OK, people, here is that ball of thunder.
He's enjoying this too much, isn't he, really? There it is! That's number 1! Excellent. Now, as Mark makes his way back into the lift, here are tonight's Thunderball numbers again, only this time they're in ascending order for you. Beginning with number 3, number 20, makes so much noise, 21, 26, and to go with that, number 27. The Thunderball this weekend is number 1. Coming soon, tonight's Lotto and Lotto Extra Draws. Millions more at stake in just a few minutes' time, but first, it's back to Mark in the main hall of Millionaire Manor, if that lift is working okay.
I just made it. That lift's getting a bit dodgy. Now, before we play round 2, let's just have a quick snifter at what tonight's winning family can look forward to.
Our winners will give up the daily grind and embrace a whole new world of indulgence. From lounging in luxury at the Manor to hot-footing it to London for Christmas shopping trips, ice skating by moonlight, and sipping champagne with the stars at hit musical Guys and Dolls. It's a week of hijinks and high kicks, Millionaire Manor style.
What an amazing week that's going to be. But which family will be shooting the breeze with the Guys and Dolls and doing the triple salcos on the ice rink? The Roberts, the Bashfords, or the Fernandes? I was never very brilliant at maths, but I'm pretty sure 3 into 2 doesn't go. One of our families is for the high jump, so let's find out who that's going to be as we play Family Values. This round will test how much our families know about valuable items and also give them a chance to have a peek around the manor. They've already chosen their rooms. Here they are on our floor plan. They are the dining room, the games room, and the sitting room. The aim of the game is to score maximum points by choosing which of the 3 items has the highest value. The Fernandes, you're first up. You chose the dining room. Good luck. Remember, you're trying to find the most expensive item of the 3 you will find in there. Make your way, please, to the dining room. Out the hall, turn right, through the sitting room. Keep heading to the sitting room, where Lydia's been watching lots of DVDs this week. Now, I can exclusively reveal to you at home that inside the dining room they'll find 3 trays. One is worth £20, one is worth £900, and the most expensive is worth £2,000. But can they spot it and score maximum points? Calvin and Kelly, you've got 45 seconds to find the most expensive one. Your time starts right now. OK, let's start with tray A. You can see it's metal, but is it silver or something less valuable? What do you think? What do you reckon, Calvin?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, we're not too sure.
You're not much up to Kelly, then.
I think
Kelly,
Del
what do you
Boy had
reckon?
one of these on there.
I had one.
OK, let's move on to tray B. You've had 30 you've got 30 seconds to go. It's also made of metal, but this one's been painted. Do you like it, Kelly?
Yeah, the picture looks quite impressive on that one and all the detail.
Quite impressive. OK, let's move on to tray C. This one's not made of metal. It's lacquered papier-mâché. What's your ideas on that one, Kelvin?
It looks old.
Did you say it's horrible?
Yeah, it looks old. It looks like it's seen.
You've got 8 seconds. We need a decision. Which one do you think is the most expensive?
B.
Do you reckon B?
I think B. Do you think B?
Your time is up. A decision, please. You've gone for tray,
B.
Kelly. B. You've gone for B. Why have you plumped for B?
I just like the picture on the centre of it. I think it's got quite a lot of detail and looks quite nice.
Kelvin, do you agree with her?
I'm going with it. I still
don't
think...
agree with me.
I think...
I don't think you've got much choice,
No.
Kelvin. Anyway, make your way back to the main hall. We'll see you in a few minutes. Off they go. OK, well, the Fernandes think that B is the most expensive, but are they on to the money? Or up the Swanee? Remember, one item is worth £20, one is worth £900, and the most expensive is worth £2,000. Good nice trip. So, welcome back, you two. So the Fernandes family went for item B, purely on what Kelly was saying. Kelvin, you didn't really have a clue, did you?
No, not really, no.
Well, I'll tell you about item B in a minute, but let me first tell you about item C. It looks a bit placky to me, but it is in fact made in 1820, the Regency period. It's actually worth a few bob, because it's made with red lacquer. In those days, everything was black lacquer, so that's quite unique. It's worth £900. It was the mid-priced item, OK? Right, so you got rid of the mid-priced item, so you have got the cheapest out there and the most expensive. Tray A. It's heavy and well made. Looks old and ornate to me. My mum's getting one for Christmas. But am I generous or a bit stingy? It's good news for you. I'm a bit stingy. Yes, it's a modern tray made with nickel-plated aluminium, bought in the high street for a mere £20. That was the cheapest tray. You quite rightly went for the pretty picture, Kelly. That's tray B. It was an English-painted iron tray, made around about 1780. It's made of iron and rarely found without rust. It's a lovely tray. It's worth £2,000. It's the most expensive tray. It means it's worth to you 3 points. There we go. Well done, you two. Right, a blistering start there from the Fernandeses. You two, you're next up. You chose the games room. Remember, you're looking for the most expensive item of the 3 you will find in there. Good luck to you both. Please make your way to the games room. Hop, skip and a jump, just up there. Inside the games room, Lawrence and John are going to find 3 musical instruments. One is worth £150, one is worth £900, and the most expensive is worth £36,500. But will they be able to spot it and bag all 3 points? Harvey, please open the door. You've got 3 musical instruments. 45 seconds. Your time starts now.
Right.
OK, let's deal with first A. It's a bassoon from the 20th century. Lawrence, what do you reckon of the bassoon?
It's very nice, Mark, but I don't know much about musical instruments, but it looks oldish to me, very old.
An oldish bassoon. OK, let's move on to B. You've got 30 seconds left. It's clearly a piano. It's a baby grand and it's brand new. John, tell me what you think.
Steinway. It's a good name for pianos, but it's brand new, so could be middleish.
OK, let's move on to C. Now, that's a mandolin, and it's from the 19th century. Any good,
Yeah,
Lawrence?
That looks very old, and yeah, I've got early inclinations there. Mandolin. Yeah.
So what do you reckon, you two? We need a decision from you.
I think C, but it needs some strings on.
OK, you've got 2 seconds. We need a decision.
C.
C.
C?
Yes.
OK, John and Lawrence, I think that was actually mainly John's decision. Why did you go for C, John?
Well, 18th century, well, it just looks nice.
It's actually 19th century. It looks nice, but you know, all round you were spot on there. Well, I hope you're still laughing when you come back to the main hall. Come on, join us back here. Well, the Bashfords reckon that C is the most expensive, but are they right? Remember, one item is worth £150, one item is worth £900, and the most expensive is worth £36,500. Welcome back, John. Welcome back. Were you hoping for some sporting memorabilia?
Yes.
Unfortunate, that wasn't it? A bit unfortunate. Anyway, it was musical instruments. You went for musical instrument C. I'm hoping for your sake it's the most expensive. Let me tell you about musical instrument A. Now, that's quite right. You said quite old. It's a buffet bassoon. Made by Monsieur Buffet in Paris. Have you heard of him, Lawrence? No, nor have I. Don't worry. Made in the 1920s. It's made of rosewood. Nowadays, buffet bassoons are still popular in France, but worldwide, the German Heckel system is much more popular, apparently. So it's a modest-priced item of £900. That was the mid-price. So you still have the crucial 3 points and, of course, the less desirable 1 point out there. Instrument B is a brand-new Steinway S grand piano. Now, no 2 Steinways are the same, they're all different. 80% of the piano is made by hand. Each one takes 3 years to build. I obviously have a lot of tea breaks. I'm afraid that was the most expensive item. It was worth £36,500. You went for the mandolin. It's not even Captain Corelli's mandolin, unfortunately, and it's flat-backed, and apparently mandolin players like oval-shaped, bowl-shaped mandolins. It's worth just 150 quid. That was the cheapest item. To you, 1 point.
Cheers.
So the Robertses, John and Lawrence, the Bashfords only got 1 point. They're still bickering about it over there. Get over it, boys. Anyway, of course, you now know to get through to the final round, all you have to do is avoid the cheapest item. It's as simple as that. You've got the sitting room. You know where it is by now. Good luck. On you go. At a trot, please, you two. Make it snappy. I want you to jog all the way there through the games room, where apparently they had quite a big party last night, which is why they're looking a bit ropey today. OK, in the sitting room, they'll find 3 busts. One is worth £25, one is worth £420, and the most expensive is worth £7,000. But will their quality antennae lead them to the right answer and a 3-point bonanza? OK, in the room are 3 busts. And we're not talking Jordan here, more's the pity. Your time starts now.
Oh, my God.
OK, let's talk about bust A. OK, Simon and Lydia, it's of the famous Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun. What do you reckon, Lydia?
Oh, I have no idea.
It's a very beautiful piece, Mark.
You like it, Simon? You like the look of it?
I have no idea what the value is, but it looks very beautiful.
OK, 30 seconds remain. Let's move on to bust B. It's a classical figure, possibly the Roman god Mercury. Do you like it, Lydia?
Looks a lot older. Lots of sort of chips in it. Looks very old, but again, very difficult to value.
Difficult to value. OK, you're old pros at this. Let's move on to the final bust C. And well, look, I've got a nice shot of your butt there, Simon. It's an unknown figure, possibly American, but she's a beauty. You've got 4 seconds. We need a decision, Lydia.
I would say C was actually the cheapest item.
OK, your time is up.
B.
Yeah, B, I think, yeah.
Simon, if you could just turn around to camera. There we go. That's your that's your best side, Simon. That's your best side. We've been staring at a picture of your bottom for most of that round. So we're pleased to see your face. You've gone for B. Why have you gone for B, Simon?
It just looks an older piece.
OK, you've gone for B. I hope for your sake that is the right decision. Remember, you just need to avoid the cheapest item. Make your way back, if you could, swiftly as possible, to the main hall. Well, the Roberts reckon that B is the most expensive, but is it? Will they get the points needed to go through? Remember, one item is worth £25, one item is worth £420, and the most expensive is worth £7,000. Welcome back, Simon and Lydia. You know what you need here? You need at least 2 points. You need to avoid that cheapest item. You've gone for item B. And let me tell you about item C first. It's a lovely bust. No sniggering, Simon, come on. Made from bronze and marble. And bronze and marble are the most expensive things to sculpture with. So that was the most expensive item, worth £7,000. So the three-pointer is gone. The mid-price and the cheapest are still out there. Bust A is a bust, as I told you, of Tutankhamun. You actually should be very embarrassed about his facial hair. It's the most extraordinary goatee beard I've ever seen. Whether it means it's worth a lot of money or not, I don't know. It looks very old. But it's made of resin, not bronze. It was worth £25, bought on the high street. That was the cheapest item. You went for bust B, which is a classical bust made around 1880. It's a very nice bust, £420. That was a mid-price item to the Roberts family. 2 points. Well done to the Roberts family. You are through to the final round where you will face the Fernandez family with their 3 points. And unfortunately for the Bashfords, so near, yet so far that festering mandolin. How disappointed are you, Lawrence?
Well, we come for day, Mark. We've enjoyed it. It's been brilliant. Would like to go on, but c'est la vie.
C'est la vie indeed. Have a great Christmas, but I'm afraid you're out of the manor.
No problem. No problem.
Cheers, Lawrence.
So,
great to have you here. So, which of our 2 remaining families will be sampling Chef Russell's posh vol au vents in the dining room tonight? The Roberts or the Fernandezes? We'll find out very shortly after I brave the dodgy lift once again to go down to the vault for tonight's Lotto and Lotto Extra draws.
19.5 minutes past 8, Saturday the 17th of December, and live now on BBC One this weekend's Lotto Draw. A stash of cash at stake. So welcome back to the vault, where it's time to release those big money Millionaire Manor balls. There they go, set of balls number 4 inside draw machine Topaz. The random choice earlier this afternoon of Chris Coles, who's from Barnet. Mark.
Now, James has been hopping up and down like an elf on Christmas Eve. What's got into you, man?
Mark, it's my new shoes. They're a little bit tight.
Maybe you should buy a size bigger next time. Possibly.
Good advice. Good advice. No, I am very excited because next Saturday the 24th, there will be a Christmas super draw with a guaranteed jackpot of, wait for it, at least £15 million. What a Christmas cracker. So make sure you get your tickets for that. And if you're struggling for ideas on how to spend that money, then how about a castle or a football club? Some of the more unusual purchases made by lottery winners. But now back to tonight's draw, and we've an estimated prize fund of £15.8 million, which means up for grabs is a cut of the jackpot worth an estimated £5 million. Here's hoping that your numbers come up tonight. All the best.
Good luck to you all. Let's give it a whirl.
Live now from the Millionaire Manor, tonight's Lotto Draw. The first one out is right there. It's number 47. In fact, drawn to the weekend 268th time in the lineup now. Here's the next one. Out comes number 15. Last drawn just the half dozen Wednesdays back, that 160th time as a main ball. And here's the third one. And that is number 35, drawn 3 times back in September, 132nd time as a Lotto main ball. Here's the fourth. That is number 11. Third draw in as many weeks then. Obviously likes life here in the Manor. 163rd appearance. And here's the next. And that is number 21. Last drawn half a dozen Saturdays back. That 113th time as a Lotto main ball. And the 6th one that could make you very rich. Number 7. Third number to join us midweek. 151st Lotto appearance. The bonus, if you need it, is right there, number 43. So let's take a look at this weekend's winning numbers in ascending order this time. They are number 7, number 11, number 15, number 21, number 35, and to go with that, number 47. The bonus is 43. Mr. Durden-Smith.
Thank you very much, Alan. Well, if those weren't the numbers you were looking for, all is not lost. Here comes Lotto Extra. Right, Drawmaster Paul, release the balls, please.
And there they go. fact, it's Amethyst and set of extra balls number 4. Again chosen by Chris that we're using tonight. Now let's check on the news from Lottery HQ. James.
Thanks, Alan. Well, the jackpot rolled over on Wednesday, so tonight we're looking at a price to rival that on Lotto. It's a very tasty £4.8 million. And remember, with this game, there are no smaller prizes along the way, so you must match all 6 numbers to get your hands on the cash. The very best of luck.
From me too, with bells on. Good luck.
But you know, he actually means it. There's the first one, 15. So yes, you must match with all 6 numbers drawn in this game. That's how it works. Here's the second number. Out pops number 10. Win tonight and you could share that £4.8 million. Here's the next one. Out comes number 41. If no one wins tonight, a bigger jackpot on Wednesday. Join us live at the Manor at 10:35. Here's the next. Number 37. You're watching tonight's Lotto Extra Draw live from the Millionaire Manor right here on BBC One. Here's the 5th number. Out pops 44. Here we go. Eyes down, look in. If you got the first 5 numbers, you're almost there. Have you got this last one as well? You do need it. And it's number 6, look. Mark, back in the lift now, if you would, as we remind you of tonight's Lotto Extra numbers in ascending order. Number 6, number 10, number 15, number 37, number 41, and to go with that, number 44. Well, now it's time for the all-important final round, where we'll find out who'll win the key to Millionaire Manor. Another week of luxury is at stake, but it will be for the Robertses or indeed the Fernandez family. I'm off for some floodlit clay pigeon shooting now. I suggest you rejoin Mark in the main hall. Harvey, pull!
Well, Kelly and Kelvin of the Fernandez family, and Simon and Lydia of the Roberts family, well done for making it through to round 3, the key to the Manor. Win this final round, and you and your family will be staying here in the Manor tonight. Lose, and you'll be wheeling your suitcases out of the door and up the gravel drive. So please, fingers on the buzzer to gain control of the all-important key to the Manor. Here is the question. Which former Olympic athlete is competing in tonight's Strictly Come Dancing final? Simon, Roberts family?
Colin Jackson.
Is the right answer. Well done, Simon. Roberts, you now have a chance to play for the key to the Manor. So, Roberts family, you have control of the key and are now 5 questions away from winning. Every question is absolutely crucial. Keep answering correctly and the Manor is yours, but get a question wrong and the Fernandez will get their chance as control of the key will pass over to you. Okay, good luck to you both. Let's have a look at question 1 of 5. Gold, in its purest form, is measured at how many carats? Is it 16, 20, or 24?
It's the same with your 24 carat gold. It's not, definitely not 16 or 20.
If it goes up in, doesn't it?
24 carat gold.
Do you
24.
buy Leslie a lot of gold
I do.
for Christmas?
And diamonds.
And diamonds.
Okay.
24 is your answer?
24 is the answer.
Let's see if that's the right answer. The right answer is 24. Well done. You keep control of the key. Well done. Safe negotiated question 1. Let's have a look at question 2 of 5. Which billionaire has appeared in the TV series Friends and Baywatch? Bill Gates, Donald Trump, or Richard Branson?
No.
Well, you watch Friends,
I know,
didn't you?
if I get this wrong.
I don't
not
think
easy.
it won't be Richard Branson. I would tend to go for Donald Trump. I think Bill Gates is not a showman type person, is he?
Your answer, please.
Donald Trump.
You said Donald Trump. The right answer is Richard Branson. So Richard Branson appeared in the England episode of Friends. Control of the key now passed across to you, the Fernandez family. Kelvin and Kelly, this is your chance. Answer the next 3 questions correctly. The Manor is yours. You have control. Let's have a look at question 3 of 5. In which year were euro notes and coins introduced? 2000, 2002, or 2004?
It's not 2004.
What's your hunch?
I think it's 3 years. 3 years they've been in.
Are you leaving it to him, Kelly?
2002.
I think 2002.
2-2. I think.
2-2?
3 years. Yeah.
Kelvin, you're muttering, I need an answer.
Yeah, no, 2002.
2002 is your answer. The right answer is 2002. Kelly, what would it mean to the Fernandez family to spend a week here living in the lap of luxury?
Bliss.
Oh, bliss. For me to be looked after. Because I'm always doing the looking after in my house.
Well, 2 more questions correctly. You're home and dry. OK, let's have a look at question 4 of 5. Hollywood Wives and Hollywood Husbands were best-selling novels by which writer? Jackie Collins, Jeffrey Archer, or Danielle Steele? Do you like the steamy literature, Kelvin?
No, not really.
I think my mum's got that book.
Are you sure? Go for it.
Jackie Collins.
Go for Jackie Collins.
It
Go
could
with
be
your gut
Chuck
feeling.
Daniel.
Daniel Steele.
No, she does more.
Go on it.
There's a lot
Jackie
riding on this.
Collins.
Absolutely crucial to keep control of the key. Jackie Collins is your answer. OK. Question was Hollywood Wives and Hollywood Husbands were best-selling novels by which writer? You reckon it's Jackie Collins? Is that the right answer? It is the right answer. Well done, Kelly and Kelvin. Right. You know the score by now. This is the 5th and final question. Get it right. The manor is yours. OK, let's look at question 5 of 5. The islands of Mahé and La Digue are luxury holiday destinations located where? Is it Mauritius, Fiji, or the Seychelles? Have you been to any of those places, Kelvin, on your travels?
Yeah, I've not been lucky enough.
Okay, I wish you, bet you wish you had.
Husband's mum and dad, they go to places like this.
Have you got an inkling at all?
I'd have to say Seychelles. What do you think?
I think it's Mauritius or Fiji. Mauritius is Indian Ocean. Mahé's Indian. I don't know. La Digue. I don't know.
We're going to have to have an answer, I'm afraid, the Fernandez family.
Mauritius.
No, it's Seychelles.
Mauritius, sorry?
Seychelles.
So I'll go for Seychelles then.
You changed your mind?
Yeah,
Sure?
change your mind. Seychelles.
I need an answer. What
Seychelles.
Seychelles is your answer? You're
Seychelles.
sure about it?
Yeah.
You do? OK, Seychelles is your answer. Get this right. The manor is yours. It's a race for who gets the big bedroom. The right answer is... Yes! Seychelles! Congratulations to the Fernandez family. They're moving into the manor tonight. Our butler Harvey will be hanging their portrait in the dining room as we speak, if he knows what's good for him. And if you want the chance to get your hands on this amazing Millionaire Manor, then call 09018 909 090 090 Oh, what a birthday present for Kelvin. Casualty is coming up next, and then it's the big one, the final of Strictly Come Dancing 9:20. Give the pub a miss. But don't forget, we'll be back with baubles on next Saturday to see if it's the Fernandez or another family. We'll be spending Christmas here at the Millionaire Manor. Good night. Oh, you watching you.